Do.
Hey. Yeah. So, yeah. Mm. You grow up to worry?
Of course, I grew up to worry.
Really?
Yeah.
For what? You
Mm,
tell me a
Yeah, I worry a lot because where I used to live at, there was a lot of violence. So,
Mm.
yeah, I used to worry a lot.
Oh, okay. Hope you don't worry
I
about
used to worry if I got a good grade in school. I used to worry about if my friends are going to leave me because I was different.
it. No.
I used to worry just
You're
like you.
special.
Thank you. I am special. You're just as special as I am. Actually, you're more special because you're very creative. I,
You're more special.
I wasn't
You
as
make yourself.
right, and I wasn't as creative as you was when you were little.
Yeah.
It's the city of rock and
Really?
roll, and
You're
this
you're
place
way more
sure is
creative than I
rocking
was.
as they await the start of this one. We're
Did you
here at
know that?
Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland,
Yeah.
Ohio.
Excuse me. This is done.
No, I'm gonna belch.
The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland.
Guess what?
And this will be a touchback,
Guess
so we're
what?
going to need our first
You're the
snap to
best.
see the first action of this game.
You're the best.
Thank you. Very good. Very
Thank you.
good.
I appreciate your beautiful comments.
How are you doing?
And Simone, I really appreciate how you've been treating Sarah. You've been very kind to her. She looks up
So their
to you a
offense
lot.
out
Did
now
you
to
know
get
that?
this game started. It's first and 10.
She looks up to you a lot.
First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the
What?
backyard, we called
What?
alligators.
I didn't hear
One
nobody.
alligator, two alligator, three alligator.
Oh,
He
wow.
needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey, Philip.
No
Oh,
dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
City Bobcat. What's that?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the end route.
Get him there. Yeah,
And he'll
buddy.
push this upfield and
Yeah,
earn them a new set
yeah.
of downs.
Now, I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to
Well,
hit you.
you gonna
That
be
was the
close.
epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front,
I am
opening
a
the door,
real
bigger
man.
gap in the future.
My heart's going forever.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Man in motion here. Second and 8. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll try and throw it here. Throwing the out route complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. from the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come off second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run.
Oh, but without your help?
Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on second and 8. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Gibbs can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Yeah. It's fast.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Now try Gibbs again.
That's when you have a 98 strength over an X Factor. 98 strength always suffers X Factor.
It's a
You can do whatever move you want. You can't. Strength is, you ain't
Well,
stopping.
you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
He fucked up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, he's trying to run the ball. Oh, this about to be fun.
Quick to the air. Here's Watson. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Watson on 1st and 10. Ooh,
Oh,
he
wow.
got hit as he
He
was
got off.
throwing it.
Ooh,
Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Right up the gut. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
You trying to come out like a man. All right, come on, please. Come on.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Shooting A and B get.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
There it
They
is.
give it to him up the middle.
Yeah, boy,
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
I wish they had sync and all this stuff, bro. This is such a bit of my sync.
From the gun, Watson. Flushed out now to his left.
Come on.
To win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion.
4th down
Down coming up.
That's crazy.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Dude, that was a Super Bowl last year.
The kick by McLaughlin is
I think
good. And it's
good.
dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive for a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Real talk, bro.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's completed right side.
Hey.
There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
What are we trying to come out here for? He's my basic.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 31! You're set! I'm 54!
Oh, okay.
Play action, it's Watson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
You're set!
Watson now off play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Better run it, bro.
Here's a give up the middle.
I didn't mean it, right?
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Watson working in the pistol.
Oh, come on.
Complete
Just pick
out
that
to
up.
the right side.
35.
And he's tackled for a
35.
short gain.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. That's it.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
This is definitely good. And it's a... I would say that.
Working from the gun, Watson.
Oh, yeah.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up fourth and long.
Should have hacked that, bro.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those
Yeah,
hands, right?
those
His
are
dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Receiver in motion, headed right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Oh.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Come on, man.
Man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away.
I'm not using that coverage.
They're bringing out Nick Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this will be his 1st effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Browns will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. Here's Watson.
Get that.
Finds a seam down the middle.
Come on.
He works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. And they try to power right forward, but only a couple of yards there. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
This is it.
From the 36. Walker hauls it in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
54. 59.
3rd and short, it's Watson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terry on Arnold has it.
That's him. Oh, man.
Has
no,
room
can't
down the
be.
left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Carlson to tap out the extra point.
That switch is nasty. I love it.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
26 gonna be my ear. Unstoppable. I might go pro.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
I'm gonna run the ball the whole game now. Ain't no point even trying to play the game. It's over. It's over. We don't want to play no more. Look, fucking defeated.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
It's like a piece of A gap, A gap.
Set. 24.
Way too discussed. Oh my God.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Look at that.
And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard
Ain't gonna be
line.
nothing running.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Watson, 1st and 10.
Oh, I switched at the wrong time. Oh my God, that was perfect switch stick too. Oh, come here.
And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cleveland. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying for the deep ball. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. He's looking deep once again. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
We're set. 59.
Here's Watson. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
See that switch stick, bro?
Not on the same page
Switch
with
stick
his
is
tight
nasty out
end.
there.
And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has it downfield, working the left.
Honestly,
And what a hit there.
hate him.
Oh, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. New set of downs for him at the 38.
We're set. Alert.
Sticking to the air with Watson. A massive shot towards the end zone.
Look at that
And oh, he
switch
got
stick,
it.
boy.
Interception.
This switch stick is nasty out there, bro.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
We're set. Line up, go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Into the hands of Walker. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
We're set.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
55. We're set. Line up, go.
From the gun, Watson. That
Oh,
one
you
is
playing, bro. Number
incomplete.
4, I got
Hang
2
on
kicks.
through the contact.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that one's incomplete.
Oh,
For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this
come
penalty flag is all about.
Maybe.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. He throws a bullet deep to the right, wide open down the field, and he has it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good.
Last time I played dude.
And the Browns make it an 11-point ball game. Marta on to send it away.
None of it. They got numbers.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
You don't know, bro. You don't know. Two touchdowns.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Another one for Gibbs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets him around 6 there. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. That one's out and cut on the right side. And this one does not go far. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His 1st effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And such a great return from him there, Brock. His effort gets this almost all the way out of their own half.
We actually play football.
He nearly took this one all the way. Huge return that easily could have ended with 6. And they're going to take over possession. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Walker. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Watson looking to throw. Pass complete to Walker. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He's on the move. Now here he goes. He hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and goal. Here's Walker. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try with the wideout. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
This is it. Hey, 31.
Working from the gun, Watson. That's a Cleveland touchdown.
Yeah.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It literally says you can't even. Get off the edge.
Trying again, following the set. Finds a man right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing from the gun here. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's a throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, it's Gibbs. Room to run inside the 20. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
59. We're set. 9 of them.
Watson working in the pistol. And they pick him off
Got a
again.
good one. Shade underneath.
And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the front rock with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
We're set. Out.
Watson back to the air after that pick. He beams one deep right side.
Open again.
Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They gain 14 on the play, and that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing.
This is caught inside the 15. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And a man is there to knock that away.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
This is Walker on second. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, third and long. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To the ground with Walker. And he cuts it back right. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively with a group that has this much speed and athleticism. You're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone.
And they pick him off again.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defense is stop them.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throw on 3rd down. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Gibbs on second down. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. Second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Lions on their way to their 3rd win of the year. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a pitch to Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running this one left. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Watson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Sticking to the air with Watson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
It's over.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game? They found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Come on,
He had
bro.
it for a moment, but a great
Click on, bro.
defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To throw. Pocket isn't easy enough. They're able to drop him.
And he's saving, bro. He's saving nasty.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just